Hey, it's Tiana Ohara. I'm here with my friends at Guitar Center, and we're checking out the Fender Vintera II 70s competition Mustang Bass. A little bit about myself. I am a touring and session guitarist and bassist from LA, and I've worked with artists like boygenius, NIKI, UMI, and more. My first impressions on this bass are that it's incredibly lightweight, and the body is super comfortable because it has this contour here on the back, and it fits so nicely in my hands because it's a short scale, and it sounds incredible. The Vintera II Mustang has a gloss-finished alder body, a maple neck, and a rosewood fingerboard. This gives it a balanced and lively tone with beefy mids and a robust low end. The C-shaped neck is based on a classic 70s profile. This gives it an intuitive and inviting feel. It has vintage-style open gear tuners. The bass features vintage tall frets, and it makes it super easy to play. The split coil pickup packs a punch. The bass features a 4-saddle vintage-style Mustang bass bridge, and because the strings are going through the body, this thing's gonna stay in tune for you. The first bass I ever bought myself was actually a Fender Mustang PJ from 2019. It makes this bass feel really familiar to me. And what I like more actually about this Mustang is that it has this contour and curve in the back here. So it's so much more comfortable when I'm playing. And again, the short scale feels so familiar to me. And since I started on guitar, it just feels so much easier to play than having to reach far for a full scale. Today, I'm gonna be using the Tonehammer 500 from Aguilar and also their 112 cab. And for pedals, I'm gonna be going into a Keeley compressor and a solid Gold Effects New 33. So now let's hear how this bass sounds. We're gonna start with no effects, just a clean tone. I'm gonna roll the tone knob down a little bit. And we're gonna get a real warm sound. First impressions from playing the bass, it feels so smooth and it sounds super round and warm and welcoming. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of compression to my tone. So I'm gonna turn on my Keeley compressor and we're gonna turn the tone knob all the way up. So with this C-shaped neck, it's so easy to glide up and down the fretboard. So going up to the higher F that I was playing, it feels so smooth. And with this compressor, it just adds a little bit more of a gritty sound and it feels super clean and sharp. I'm gonna keep my compressor pedal on, but now I'm gonna add in a pick. So we're gonna dig in a little bit more. Adding in the pick gave this tone a bigger punch, and I feel like with the compressor, the attack is so clear. There's so much clarity from the instrument, and you could really hear it shine. And doing those octaves, it just kind of transports you back in time. Now I'm gonna add in a little bit of chorus from my solid Gold Effects New 33 pedal, and then I'm gonna roll the tone knob down again. So we get a nice warm chorus tone. When I use my personal Mustang PJ at home, I actually typically only use it on the neck pickup. So that's where this split coil pickup's kind of nice because it offers such a warm tone, especially if you roll down the tone knob. And that's when I might sometimes gravitate towards this bass. If I want, warmer, round sounds, this is the one I'm definitely going to go to. If you're looking for a bass that has all the cool vintage style hardware, such as these tuners or the bridge, this is totally the bass for you. It plays buttery smooth, sounds so good, feels amazing. And I could definitely see myself using this in sessions or on stage. It's super lightweight, so it's so easy to take around and tour with, and it's so comfortable for smaller hands. To find out more about the Fender Vintera II 70s competition Mustang, go to guitarcenter.com, call one of their expert gear advisors, or visit your local GC.